minutes, man. Let's get ready to do what we do. You know, it's Friday, you heard? What's up, Sid? Malik? Assalamu alaikum, bro. Peace to you, man. Almost that time, you know what I mean? It's good with it. Let's get at it, man. You heard? Peace, 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 peace. DJ Hawk Ali, 3 Deep, 1,000 Strong, 7 for Life. Abu and Ibn Entertainment, Team MGM. Of course, I can't forget about my clique, my clan, my crew, my squad, my amigos, my PICs, the Brethren, Blunts, Underwear, and Money. Understand this, I make no mistake about it. Brick City rep down, bottom up top. Of course, where am I at? I'm on the north side for a limited time. 22 degrees outside on this side here. You know what I mean? It's about type cold out. It's dark. Be safe. Pace yourself. Certain states and places, cities, little snow, little aggravation on the weather. So pace yourself. It's Friday. Nigga, we made it. Yes, we did. If you in the house, in the parking lot, on the curb, pulling up, getting off the bus, hope you did not work hard today. You worked just enough that you can see the next following week. If you're still there on your way there, or soon we'll have to be there by all means. Take that same advice. Don't work hard. Get the check, deposit it, and be easy. You had the day off. Want to wish you as well as each and everyone else. Hope you had a peaceful, positive, productive day for Friday the 13th. Yes, today is February 13th, 2026. Happy Black History Month to you. You know what I mean? Hope you're not superstitious and you let this day, get to you, whatever. You know how we do. We don't let that get with us. But if it did, shame on you. Get your shit together. Grow up. Grow up. Whose birthday is it today? Somebody's birthday. Whose birthday is it? Oh, Tracy, happy birthday to you, sis. May Allah bless you to see many, many more. And there's 9 other cats that shares this day, the 13th. Happy birthday to you as well. May Allah or your Lord bless you to see many, many more. And anyone else, same. And if your birthday was between January 1st and yesterday, happy belated birthday to you. You know what I mean? With the same sentiment and best wishes to you. You know what I mean? It's Friday. Yes, it is Friday. You know what I mean? Sleep in tomorrow. Take your time with it on the day. Stringer, peace to the bro, man. Shout to the pot, Pennington Orchard, Tishna, you know what I mean? The pin 150, the UWAP, Tishna Building 1267, Mun, aka the Carter, the bros down the block, Pennington Court, Biggity Bad Boys, and my cousins. Shout to my cousins. Shout to the cousins, man. You know, it's crazy. I got to meet my kinfolk, you know, these couple of days, which would have been under better circumstances, but to lay rest my granny, my granny girl, got to meet a lot of my kinfolk. And it's crazy because some of my kinfolk I known but didn't know we was kinfolk. Yeah, that was crazy. But shout to my folks. Mook, what up with you, bro? Peace to you, man. Everything's everything. You know me, man. I'm still on my pivot, man. I'm still here doing what I do, And peace, man. Peace to the Florence family, man. Joaquin, peace, bro. Peace, cousin. Peace to my bros, man. Peace to y'all, man. Steve, what's up, man? Peace to the king, Marcel. Peace to you, bro. Everything's everything with me, man, and everything is still the same. You know what I mean? Mr. D's 419, peace to you, man. Pink Pegasus, peace. Mufi, I see you. Peace to the bro, man. Maybe next time, man. We'll be back. We'll be back. I'll be back. Hopefully we'll get to link up. But it was good hearing from you, man. And peace to Fresh. Peace to my man, Doug Fresh. You know what I mean? Peace to the bros, man. Peace to the desert set as well. You know what I mean? Peace to the desert. Word up. Past, present, future residents. You know what I mean? Miss Body, peace. Peace to you. Lom Diggy, peace, dog. How you, man? It's good to hear from you. You know what I mean? Holla at me, man. Got some things I want to chit chat with you about. You know what I mean? Elder Sensei, peace to the bro. Shout to my daughter Nadia and my son Ibn, and my daughter Charlie and my firstborn Asia. Yeah, shout to my babies. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all checking out the old man. You know what I mean? Checking out the old man. Yeah, I appreciate it. That dude Daryl, shout to my up top DJs as well. Annex Insight, Hawk Ali, Todd Table, Shan the Man. Well said down already. Ricky, Shalimar, shout to you, bros. Hope all is well. Big Woo, what up with you, bro? Shout to you, man. Let's link up. I got the fever now, bro. I got the fever. Let's link up now. We can play some Madden and whatnot. Yeah, or some other, holla at me. But peace to you. Rick Rhino, CMZ, peace, Boom Squad, rep. Yeah, Boom Brum Brothers for life. I didn't record it because it's on the site, but I can get it for you, or I can give you access to it. It ain't about nothing. Shout out to my niece, Boogie. Shout out to your niece. Old man Quillaz, I see you on deck, bro. Shout out to you, man. Jay Flizzle, peace. My little youngin' Trayvon, what up with your son? Miss Davis, peace to you, man. How are you? Melissa, how you do? Dufane, what up, though? I'll let your mans, yo. Everything is everything. Jazzo, shout, peace, you bum. What up with you? Bruce, I see you, sir. Yes, sir. I acknowledge you, man. What's happening, Captain? Jason, peace. Peace to, man. Peace to each and all, man. And take the time, holler at the DJ, see what I got going on. I don't really talk about too much of nothing, just something that I care about. Talk about this and that, any and all things from sneakers to hats. The way it works is crowd participation. May say something you like, dislike, agree with, disagree with, or may have something you may want to say that's relevant to this day and time of madness and anarchy and chaos. You might have something worthy of being said. You're more than welcome to speak your piece on the platform. You know what I mean? Keep it classy so it don't get greasy. Miss Black, how about that? I see you. Peace to you. What's happening? Amina, peace. Oh, cousin, Jersey Red, cousin. Everything is everything, man. You know, thought I would have seen you at Granny Girl's passing, but it's cool. Like, you know, we got to get together. Got to get together, man. Thought I would have ran into you, but love you, cousin. Hope all is well with you. You know what I mean? Yeah, but you know, we here, we back. Everything's everything, man. How y'all doing this Friday, man? The coins was in order. You had to kick nobody ass. You got your time, you know, you got your numbers right for that time and a half and all that extra coming in early and whatnot. All right, that's what's up. You know, shout out to my big bro, Big Maham, Big Mahim, Big Maham. Shout out to you, bro. I really enjoyed us hanging out, being, you know, bonding. It really meant a lot to me, man. Love you, big bro. Know this. Peace to the man with the fat bag is boom, but of course, my man A Boogie. Shout out to him. Yeah. My man Noodles. I see you, bro. I see you. It seemed like you know, you ain't have to rush. It's cool. You ain't have to rush. Shout out to the dugout. You know what I mean? It's a little hideaway to keep my jar full. You know what I mean? Shout to Reek, man. Light bulb, man. Shout to Reek, man. You know, he gets on my goddamn nerve, man. But he you know, he's like a little brother that I already got. You know what I mean? And yeah, you know, I love him to death, man. Shout to you, bro. Shout to you. Hey, daughter. Walaikum salam. How are you? You better be resting. You better be resting. You know what I mean? Because I definitely need to go to the museum. We got past that, and it ain't gonna get past me this time. So yeah, I love you. I love you so much. So damn sweet. Daughter's so damn sweet. You know, all my daughters are sweet. Yeah, in their own little way, but some of them is just so sweet. Period. Mm. My daughter Charlie is just such a sweetheart. Peace to my niece Renita. What up, niece? How you? Mama D, Boom Squad Prayers mom. How are you, ma'am? I'm well myself. You know what I mean? Arlene, peace, Miss Florence. How you doing? Alyssa, peace. She used to be my coworker. Peace to you. What's good with you? Motherfucker Sean Dub. What up, though? I see you, bro. Peace, man. Yo, man, I got to tell you, I appreciate the numbers, man. I appreciate the support. You know, if it's a second, a minute, half, or the whole boat, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate cats that, you know, that the segment I call Push the Button. I appreciate all the cats that participate in that. You know what I mean? I appreciate the cats that I don't shout out when the show is going on, but I see them after the numbers, man. And I'm slipping. I truly admit that I got a lot of new entries that I have to put in the book. You know, the couple of days that I took off, and I acknowledge you, and I appreciate it. You know what I mean? And understand, I ain't doing it for numbers. I'm not doing it, yeah, because that half a cent shit. Me, shout the verses. I don't know where he at. Thought he'd be on deck by now, but you know, he taking care of what he do. But you know, we was talking about that, and you know, I'm not doing this for the money. I'm not doing this for the, you know, the chase down and all that. I do it, you know, because this is a part of my culture of hip hop that I'm a part of. You know, or the entertainment, you know, whatever, you know. But I feel like this is my contribution. Shout out to the Woods, David Darlene, peace. You know what I mean? Shout out to my days, man. My day unos, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all, man. Because, you know, we shoot the shit, kick the shit. And then what we doing after that? Van, I see you, bro. I see you, sir. Peace. Mm-hmm. DJ Casper, I see you, man. Yeah, the brothers from the pen, man. The pot, you know, Stringer. Rich Port, yeah, cop that single, man. You know, he's you know, the pot penitent orchard Titchener. Yo, that's cool. I never thought of that. I didn't think of that. Yeah, I just came up with the pens for penitent, and you know, everybody know 150 or the UWAP. That's you know, that was Orchard and Building 12, Titch around the corner. You know, that shit. Shout out to my cousin. Peace, cousin. Rock. You know, man. Everything's everything, cousin. Back to doing what I do. You know, I didn't get on yet the other day when I got back, but got on yesterday back to the day. You know, business as usual, you know what I mean? You know, that's what we gotta do. I mean, yeah, you know, gotta keep pushing. Gotta keep pushing. Now, let me see. Something was fezzing my ass. Oh, damn, fezzing my ass. Yeah, yeah, it actually did. It kind of fezzed me the fuck up. Uh, God damn it. See, you know what? Versus, man. Yeah, yeah, bro. You know, we was talking about it, and you know, now I need you to rehash it and reiterate on what you were saying. That had me when you said what you said, it kind of vexed me. Um, I said, damn, but don't blame me, but damn, what the fuck? It's ugly because I really can't bring it straight to the front of maybe vortex to but you should have me vexed. Oh, actually, now I remember. Yeah, but I don't. No, I don't want to tackle that by myself. I'm gonna hold that in the chamber for a minute because we got said it was 15 minutes of the shouts and whatnot. And I ain't even do the other side part. So look, I appreciate those that actually follow directions and go to the 3D per thousand strong page and hit the notifications. I appreciate that so much. Yes, 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 yes. Big John Bass. Peace to the bro, man. My vinyl frontier, motherfucking Vinny and them, motherfucking MJ, Jamie and them with my underground hip hop only cats. Kenny Parker, but of course, don't start it. Kenny, I didn't know my people's brother Malik works down at the Temple of Hip Hop. And yeah, Malik, I'm gonna need the VIP invite. You know, I'm gonna need that the all access to come up in there. I don't got no problem with supporting my culture, but yeah, I'm gonna need to get up in there and you already said like, Hawk man, I want you to be here when KRS is here, and I'm like, all right, cool, but keep that in mind, bro. You know, because like I said, I was there. It was closed when I got there because I don't live in the bricks anymore, and I came down on a vacation, if you will, and I tried to slide in before I was sliding out, and got there, but the doors was locked. So I took pictures, kept pushing, but I need access in there. Shout to cousin, brother Malik, inspirational, motivational brother, paying forward to the and homage to the city of Newark. You know what I mean? Educating and uplifting the young black males, the young youths of the city, man, try to get us back to our prestige, man, stand right and stand accountable and be respected, you know what I mean, and not scared and threatened. You know what I mean? BR, sound like him to the bro, man. What's good with you? Quest, I see you, bro. Salute to you, man. Everything's everything. You know me, man. I'm gonna talk it, I talk it. I talk it, and I mean what I say. You know what I mean? I want the best for y'all. That I want for myself, and I want to feel like it's reciprocated. And yeah, my family. He's motivating the youngins, man. Making them respect themselves. The lack of respect or feeling respected or feeling like you don't matter. Yeah, nah, we all matter. Jeff, I see you. I see you, Jeff. Peace to you, bro. And yeah, man, I ain't go too much into it, but yeah, man, shout out to the bro. Shout out to everybody that's doing their thing. You know what I mean? You're being an asset and not a motherfucking liability. Shout out to it, do your thizzle. Do your thizzle. You know what I mean? And yeah. So, I don't know, I gotta get, I flip like a record. if old boy get impeached, DT, y'all appointed president. If he gets how y'all feel? What's the vice president resume look like? What he be about? Can we trust this fool, or was he running with Well, he was running with his man, so I don't know. How do y'all feel about all of this? Yeah. See, this is about to get me back on yesterday's shit with this, gentrification situation, where how it only becomes a label when it affects the other side. When it's our side, it's always something nasty labeled. We labeled a cult, a clan, a clique, a crew, a posse, menace. We got secret plans of overthrowing some type of other shit. We always consider some shit, but then like with the epidemic of the drug situation. It wasn't a problem until it got into the suburbs. But while it was in the ghetto, it was okay. And now we fought through all of that shit. And now y'all want to come back and take what, you want to take the village from the people. You know what I mean? You want to take the hard work that the village put in trying to raise these motherfucking children with some type of, oh yeah, wow, that's why, that's why. February 13th. Man. Years worth of smiles and blessings featuring the Peanut Gang, Chuck Brown and them. Real short and sweet. Happiness is you and me doing anything. Shout out to the Queen. A lot of pressure. Deuce chocolate. I don't know. Yeah. Hopefully we can change that. Yeah. Shout out to you. Yeah, man, I'm just, like how gentrification makes it okay for them to be in our neighborhood, but for us to be in their, to be in our hood, but it's something is us trespassing when we're in their neighborhood. You know what I mean? And I just really don't get it. I mean, I've been up top for 23 years where, my people, we are outnumbered maybe 6-1. That was 23, through the midst of 23 years now, those that can't take it is moving out, and those that's left, they dark skinned or, they have melanin. You know what I mean? They don't necessarily have to get sunscreen now. Their offsprings anyway. Their offsprings don't need suntan lotion because they got that melanin. Judging on how strong, the chromosome side of it, goes. But like I said, in my neighborhood, in my radius of my neighborhood, yeah, it's like, yeah. I think I stand corrected. Stan Hark, you was about to say some other shit. That would have been real disrespectful, and yeah, but it filtered through my head before I said it. Yeah, shout to my man Jerry Love. Yeah, Jerry Love lived down the block, and he little, but he embraces his black side. He embraces that, and he doesn't tolerate the ignorance of what restored him of his bloodline, have his bloodline, whatever. Don't get me started because everybody want to repent and everybody want to say they're sorry, but nobody really making no real restitution to the bullshit. And when something said, you ain't really fighting, you just want to let it be known that you wasn't a part of it. Yeah, don't get me started. Oh, that Ja Rule shit. Okay, but I'll get with that in a minute. That's what that about. With Tony Yayo, with your sucker ass. Yeah. Fuck Donkey of the Day. You sucker of the new year, 2026, Tony Yayo. faking. Yeah, use a motherfucker. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get back to you though. Or maybe I might just want to go ahead and keep moving with that one. And that's all I had to say on the last shit. Mm-hmm. Tony Yayo. So I don't know if you know, but yes, y'all do. Y'all just act like y'all don't, or you know, Cardi B is more important than certain others. But damn, how you ain't even have to say that? But you know, whatever. Uh, I'm sure y'all quite aware, the hip hop community aware of this little situation with Uncle Murder, Tony Yayo, and Ja Rule on a plane. You know, a situation, an altercation, if you will. And you know, I kind of want to know your take on the situation because me personally, I commend Ja Rule on some for real, you know, on some straight man, you know, on some man shit, on the level of being a man and knowing right from wrong and let you know handling your bi, you know, with no, you know, Tony Ayo, use a piece of shit, you know, use a fucking use a, you know, I don't know if y'all seen the video or whatever the case may be, but here's the skinny. Ja Rule, Tony Yayo, and Uncle Murder end up being on the same plane or the same flight going to wherever they was going to go handle some, go do whatever they doing. Ja Rule is sitting on the plane, minding his fucking business, and Uncle Murder and Tony Yayo was antagonizing the man. The man, they just saying a gang of bullshit, whoop you whoop, you know, a whole bunch of bullshit to get this man in a fight or altercation is what I want to say. And through it all, Ja Rule kept his composure as much as he could, but still maintained a level of decor when, you know, he felt like he had been pushed enough from being antagonized and poked. And I got to tell you, Uncle Murder, for the life of me, I don't understand why you, well, no, because it was playing, yeah, you was doing it for the boss. You was doing it for brownie points to show that you was down for it, whatever the case may be. But for the life of me, you was acting a fool and antagonizing this man when, if you look at, you know, they break it down now. Everybody done got their take on it and everybody done broke it down to make it a meme or make it, you know, something more than what it was. Some people broke it down to make Ja Rule a punk, talking about he jumped up, got loud, and he made it so they would come get it. And no, if you see the whole damn thing, I don't know where you can find it, but I happen to see the whole thing in its entirety, the whole from start to finish, because Tony Yayo, you's a piece of shit because you allowed, because you wasn't the loudmouth to the shit, you allowed Uncle Murder to just act, you know, to take it to that level, to possibly provoke an altercation that would have resulted in money being missed or business not being taken care of. And you gonna sit there and say, I knew better than to get loud or start some shit, because if you get black booked, oh yeah, everybody know about the fucking airport. Fuck just being on the plane, the airport, the parking lot, the anywhere, the car valet if it's on airport property, all of that shit. Wherever you do some other shit in that vicinity, that's a federal, and your ass is, you ain't never getting on another plane, chartered, nothing. You're never getting on a plane again. He says, I knew that, so I wasn't saying nothing. Why would you let your mans act a fool? Why wouldn't you tell him to sit the fuck down and relax? Yo, relax, bro. Leave him alone. Now, Ja Rule wasn't bothered by these niggas. You know, that shit Tony Yayo was saying on Vlad, that's a lie. Or I didn't get that part of the motherfucking footage. I got from when Tony Ayo, you turned on your phone. And while Uncle Murder was saying what he was saying to Ja Rule, you was sitting there like, yeah, look at this bitch ass nigga. He's scared. He don't want to do this, that, and the third. But you know, you all low monitored with it because you don't want to be a part of you was instigating, but you were instigating that shit. Instead of telling Murder, sit your motherfucking ass down, because what hit do you got? What hit do you got? And Yayo, what album you got that's made noise since predicate of a felon, or whatever the case that may be, that album when you came home, that you find all around the world, you and Murder. Like, are you serious, man? Like, and then on top of that, like I said to my man, Ja Rule, yeah, you can see him calmly turn around. He like, yo, you know, I ain't gonna say I can't say verbatim of what he said, but he basically was like, yeah, leave me the fuck alone. Like, yo, like, I'm not fucking with y'all, B. I'm concentrating on this business meeting I got to go take care of. I'm trying to go get my bread. Y'all need to be worrying about going to get your boss's bread and leave me the fuck alone. But no, instead, Murder decide that he was taking up for his boss, who his boss ain't, you know, his boss not worrying about it. How the fuck is you more concerned with another motherfucking beef, with another person's beef than they are? And think that's some type of you showing you down for whatever. Like, that's the most ignorant shit. And then your man sell you out quick. Nah, you know, Murder was on his Brooklyn shit. Cause I knew better. Yeah, you see how quick your man threw you under the bus? Because like I said, 50 gonna be upset with Yayo. He gonna reprimand him. But you, my nigga, you gonna court a bus ticket, bro. Your days of the G Unit bandwagon, that shit is about to wrap, bro. Now watch. In a couple of weeks, he gonna be talking about 50. Fuck that, and 50 ain't big. Watch what I tell you. Watch what you, because 50 now, yeah, like I told my peoples, like I told my conversationists, yeah, that right there fucking with that man bag, fucking with his bag, and he's a troller. He trolls beefs and all that shit. But you think he's sitting for that shit? You think you fucking with the church's money, B? He done kicked Lloyd Banks and bucking all them niggas to the curb. You think he ain't got no problem kicking your ass to the curb? You ain't from Queens, you from Brooklyn. And Yayo said, yeah, he was on his Brooklyn shit. You know, he in the gym now. He a little swole. He want to go on record as knocking out a rapper. And then for the life of me, I don't know. Y'all must know something I don't know. But I don't think Ja Rule can. Yeah, I don't think he's a sucker. I don't think y'all just gonna be smacking him around and he gonna be eating that till him stop. Do it again. Nah, I don't think that. That's just me. Mm-hmm. That's just me. And you can turn around and you can see him when he said, yeah, go on about y'all business, but ain't gonna be you ain't gonna be calling me too many more names. You ain't gonna be assassinating my character, calling me out of my fucking name. Yeah, ain't gonna be too much more of that. And then when he had no more, couldn't take no more, yeah, he was like, yeah, fuck it. You want to shake? Let's shake. And everybody know when a motherfucker start getting excited, it ain't because he looking for the law to come. It's like, yeah, motherfucker, you got me to the point where if I go to jail, so be it. Yeah, so be it. Yeah. And when the motherfucker, yeah, when that shit come to play, yeah, it's a different tone from motherfucker. Now motherfucker go from the bully to the fucking victim. Nah, Ja Rule, because he was scared. That man ain't look scared. That man, y'all sitting behind him. But y'all was going to antagonize him the whole flight. And again, he said, yo, we good? We good on this flight? Yeah, all you motherfucker had to do was say yeah and behave yourselves. But that's the problem with black people. Y'all always want to be niggas everywhere you go. Everywhere you go, you got to prove that you are fucking savage and you have no fucking self-control. Yeah. They took him off the plane. He got loud because he wanted them. No, he didn't. He got loud, and them people recognized who was the black man and who was the nigga. And yeah, you don't get the nigga off, you get the black man off. Yeah, you get the black man off. And that's why they said Mr. Atkins. They ain't say Ja Rule, they ain't say Ja, they said Mr. Atkins. Let's get you off this plane. Yeah. Y'all ain't gonna fuck with his bag. Yeah. Why? And like I said to my man, he going to get his bag. Y'all motherfuckers going to get the boss's bag. Yeah. So shut the fuck up fucking with me, and you better concentrate on making sure that number right when you get back to the boss, which was 50. Yeah. And again, where the fuck was you motherfuckers? You motherfuckers wasn't going to Morocco. Y'all wasn't going to have pancakes in Botswana somewhere. Yeah. Sit your punk ass down. Act like you got some shit. Be happy that you riding the motherfucking sail, just like all the rest of them. But as soon as the boat fall, because again, I hope you stack some bread, murder, since you've been riding with them and being a part of everybody's business, that because you a part of them, you not from Queens, bro. You not from fucking Queens. You don't know the real shit behind 50 Ja, Irv Gotti, Supreme, Jam Master Jay, all them niggas. You don't know. You don't know that shit. Them niggas is neighbors. Them niggas grew up in a 2-block, 4-block radius type shit. You don't know nothing about that shit. Your boss. That's your bullshit. And how you, man, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like you get no brownie points like that. And I salute motherfucker Rule for hey, I'm not gonna fuck up my bag. But don't get it twisted, B. Yeah, ain't gonna be too many motherfuckers, ain't gonna be too many bitches, ain't gonna be too many this, that, yeah, bro. No, that's not what we doing. Now, if you want to shake, let's shake. Yeah, and when he said that, you ain't see old boy jump up on nothing. You ain't see him make no moves, but he got the camera on Ja with him getting aggressive and excited. Because, yeah, nigga, you trying to call me like I'm some coward, like I'm some punk, like I'm some sidewalk sissy. Yeah, B, and nah, that ain't what we doing. Yeah. So then, yeah, now what? Like, I commend that man, and then I even commend him more on the apology that I personally feel like you didn't have to give. But because you making grown man moves, that's what has to be done. Sometimes, yeah, making grown man moves, you have to be grown. So yeah, I apologize if my image gets tarnished over this ignorant bullshit, but I was not the aggressor. Yeah, I'm not the aggressor. Yeah, I didn't start this shit, but I damn sure finish this motherfucker. Yeah, because that's what you do. Yeah, when you're in a position of violence and you feel threatened, you have the right to protect yourself. Yeah, that's your right. You have the right. Now, I ain't talking about pulling out no gun. I ain't talking about pulling out a knife, unless this man, whatever the case may be. But you have the right to protect yourself. So, yeah, again, motherfucker think you gonna do, nah, B, that ain't what we doing. That ain't what we doing. That ain't what we doing. Yeah. Now, either we gonna act right or we gonna get into some shit. And again, by all means, that man was right. He got loud. He felt scared. He was by himself. Yeah, he was by himself. Y'all was with a gay entourage and this, that. You know why Ja was by himself? Because he was going to handle his business. Yeah, his mentor and his man is gone. Rest in peace, Irv Gotti. May Allah be pleased with you life through the gates of paradise. But his man was gone. Because if Gotti was alive, he'd have been with Whitroot and the entourage. But yeah, that man going to handle his business. And to everybody that would feel threatened, yeah, if you feel threatened, yeah, that's because something wrong with you. Because he said, my peoples, when I was conversating with my people, word Hawk, so you wouldn't have been scared, you did? Hell no, I wouldn't have. Just like Ja wasn't. He wasn't back there talking shit. That nigga was sitting in his seat, minding his fucking business. Yeah. But these niggas want to throw pretzels or assume and all this old antagonizing shit. Like, yeah, nope. I wouldn't have been scared. Nah, why would I? I'm a grown-ass man. Why the fuck would I be scared? Yeah, but I know how to act in the airport. Yeah, I know how to act in the airport. Yep. Now, once I get off airport ground and whatever, yeah, it's whatever. But I ain't getting out like that. Once I get off this plane, I got me something right outside with my name, with a motherfucker that got a sign that say Hakeem Ali. Yeah, that be I. Slide on up in here. So yeah, motherfucker, you ain't seen me in the airport. Yeah, but you know we from Queens, nigga. We all know how to get at each other. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, B. And I commend that man for conducting his business like a motherfucking man. Yeah. And Uncle Murder, you need to be fucking ashamed of yourself. That was an embarrassment to G Unit, whatever the fuck is going on, because you niggas ain't making no music no more. And that motherfucking wrap up, Uncle Murder, you should be fired from that shit. You should have been fired from that shit a long time ago. But yeah, 50 got hip hop right now. The feds got Diddy, and the rest of the shit got Hov scared. So 50 got the system right now. Yeah. What are you doing that causes you to be in where they all want you at in Paris, France, Italy, Japan, Switzerland, Turkey? Like, come on, B. Come on. Come on, bro. For real? Go get the boss's money, bro. Go get the boss's money, B. Yeah. Go get the boss's money. Shut your punk ass up. And yeah, Murder, bro, you done. He kicked Banks to the curb. You think he putting up with your foolishness? He kicked Lloyd Banks. And Banks, yeah, man, say what you need to. But Banks was hot fire. Banks was fire. I wouldn't be surprised if 50 be like, all right, look, come on, Banks, bring your ass. You still writing? You still got that hot fire? Spit something. Let me see if you still got it. But yeah. But he kicked his man. You think he give a fuck about you, Brooklyn? And again, like I said, Tony Yayo, he was like, that wasn't me. No, that was him. He was on his Brooklyn shit. Nigga, Brooklyn about to get this bus ticket. He about to get this bus ticket, B. Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. You fucking with the church's money, B. You, man, listen, bro. And like I said, that was very niggerish, man. And again, with all the drama and madness that's going on with rap / hip hop and the arts, those that commit to the art and the scandals and the bullshit that they doing, and you just adding on to the shit, But you see how it's coming to a destruction now that it ain't controlled by us no more. That's why. Because like I always say, if it's not your dream, but you take over somebody's shit because you got the financial status to do it, but if you don't know what you're doing, it's gonna motherfucking explode. And that's what motherfucking hip hop is about to do. But again, this is not hip hop, because hip hop is always gonna last. Hip hop is gonna be here forever. But this rap shit is about to explode, B. It's about to explode. Executives are going to prison. The artists are going to prison. And everybody that got a hand in some wild, crazy shit going to prison. Who is left to run the game? Who is left to run this shit? Like, come on, man. Y'all motherfuckers don't get it. Y'all don't get it. And y'all sit here and every time some celebrity do some shit, you motherfuckers quick to pull aside. Y'all quick to say, yep, yeah, he did. He probably did. Yep, look at y'all and get quick to, yeah. Don't got a fucking clue. Don't got a fucking clue. But nope, because I told you, when they finish with you, after they build you, they destroy you. You throw your ass back to the motherfucking people that you turned your back on and said, I ain't got, and yep, fuck y'all, and this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? And I ain't talking about family that do get the lookout. I ain't talking about the constant handout after you get the lookout and the broke off because you family. Nah, we family here, take that. But then when you fuck that up, you just constantly got your hand out, and then eventually I say no. Now you want to be mad. Now you want to be hating on me on my success, because anybody that's stacking they don't have to give you shit. They don't have to give you shit. And if they give you something, that means you meant something to them. And if you ain't got enough motherfucking sense to take whatever somebody give you, because anything somebody give you that you don't have is a fucking come up. And if you can't turn a come up into something that can keep you fed for a nice taste, something wrong with you. Something the fuck wrong with you. But then you mad and you got the nerve to now you want to say some fucked up, slanderous shit that could hurt a motherfucker. Can hurt a mother, can destroy a motherfucker. And especially for the black man, anything dealing with a rape, anything doing with some underage, kill. And that's always what it is with a celebrity black man. Somebody always coming out the closet talking about what somebody did to him, motherfucking X amount of years later, and this, that. Like, come on, B. Come on. Whenever the shit don't sell, he raped me. Whenever the shit don't sell, I got a baby by him. Oh, man. Like, come on, B. Give me a break. And again, don't be no outsider. All that shit that be going on, that should go on in that hip hop, in the entertainment world, aka / Hollywood. Yeah. Because at one point it was just movies on that side, and whoever did the score was on this side. The music was on that, and somehow they started, they mingle at the same parties, but it was at the label's function, not they giving their own parties and niggas is popping up. Yeah. And shit, yeah, and secrets and motherfuckers' freakiness started opening. Motherfuckers finding out everybody's level of freakiness. And just because you ain't with the freakiness, you want to talk about another nigga freakiness because the nigga done exposed your freakiness, and long as they keep your shit under wraps, and you'll tell on another nigga. Like, get the fuck. Like word. Like, word. Can't wait to see the. I gotta tell you, man. I personally can't wait to see the Jigga documentary. I really just can't. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see footage of them saying 3 days before or 6 days before we aired this or mastered it or finished recording it, and y'all got footage. Like, yeah, niggas is no loyalty. You snake motherfuckers. You snake motherfuckers. And then you wonder why motherfuckers close their circle. Because, yeah, your handshake don't match your smile, nigga. But you wore my clothes. You ate at my table. My kids call you uncle or cousin or all that shit. My peoples know you. My family, this, that, and third. And then you turn around and shit on a motherfucker for a couple of motherfucking dollars because you ain't got enough sense to know how to manage your motherfucking whatever. Yeah. Spending $1,000 for a belt. Word, a $10 belt too good for you? A $10 belt and hell, go on and splurge. A $50 belt buckle ain't good enough for you? You spending $1,000 for a belt that you like, get the fuck out of here, man. But now you mad because after this bus ticket, B, you better have stacked something, murder. Better have stacked something, buddy. You better have something in the motherfucking account. Yayo do. And I'm sure he like, 50 ain't going for this shit. He gonna be mad at me, but he gonna fight. He gonna kick you out. He gonna kick you out. Yeah, bro. Yep. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. Yeah, because that was some ignorant shit, B. And now let's switch the dial from that one and let's get with this Cardi B situation and her madness. Her and Stefan did. Again, I don't condone this shit, but I understand it. I get it. And for the life of me, I just keep saying, if you are passed around in the fucking industry, it's okay if you're gonna do what you do, but you don't have babies. The fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? How do you think You meet an industry nigga that's on the top of his motherfucking game, or they're on the top of what they're doing, and you think that they're gonna be some turnaround and this that, and the third, and y'all are young kids. And again, this is what they do. They give you a gang of money. They give you high class, all these accolades, status, fake statuses. Because again, y'all ain't fucking with regular cats. Y'all kick the regular cats to the curb when y'all start making it big. Y'all kick all the ones that been down and rolled and just get to that. They put up with your bullshit. But no, as soon as you make it, you fucking with the inside. And then you get passed around. Because for the life of me, I don't understand how you had 3 offsprings by Offset, and then you turn around and have a baby by Stephon Diggs. Like, are you fucking shitting me? And then got the nerve to save face, you on social media talking about you kicked him to the curb because of whatever, the same shit that pretty much Offset did. Pretty much that your husband did. But you had a contract for it, and that's why, if y'all don't know, that's why you allowed Offset to do what he did. You didn't care because the contract, every time he did what he did, you got paid for it. And after the 3rd time, that's when they said, yeah, I want the max, and then I'm divorcing him, and And yeah, not to mention your own little stash when you was of relevant, on shit, because now you just like a fucking fool. You got 4 babies and you still touring on stage with your titties and your ass hanging out, talking about WAP, how you sitting on a motherfucking face. That's the type of shit you want to show your daughter because, she already going to know when she get older. She's going to be able to trace history and see you and just being a motherfucking, not being a mother. And then all the wild shit you was doing during the time that you should have been a mother. Like, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Like, because I told him and he did, so I did. Like, are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? And then now, first you was showing them off and on your shit. Like, yeah, fuck Offset. I got Stephon Diggs. Then you kick him to the curb day before or during the Super Bowl or whatever the case may be. You kick him to the fucking curb. And then you got the nerve to be mad because he off to the next one. And I guess you said she looked better than you or something. It seems to be some altercations that the media, all your fans, I don't know, old girl got the Barbies and the bees and the whatever. So I don't know what your shit is. But, they all questioning your shit. And now you got to be a hater and mad. Well, like, I mean, like, come on, B. Like, where is it at with this? Like, how do you follow somebody or admire somebody? Is he dating New Breed? Peace to the bro. Big Kane, I see. Oh, pardon yourself. Yeah, I got too fast with my shit. Big Kane, I see you. Peace. Insight, yeah. I'm just talking what I'm talking, man. Like, but I don't get it. And then anything what's the repercussions with Nicki Minaj? She done knocked off all her accounts. Now she can ready to go in. Because again, if you're sitting on that much money, you should not be. No, you shouldn't. You should just go and roll in the cut. But she got blown up because the Trump card. The Trump card was a Trump card. Yeah, and she got mad. She got mad because the Trump card didn't hold no value, and so now she want to start talking about other motherfuckers. Yeah. And again, that's what I've been saying about all these motherfuckers that got a story to tell. You only tell them to either get your name out of some shit or a motherfucker You couldn't ride the team no more. You couldn't ride the team no more. Yeah. You're yeah. You know, they need you no more. Whatever you was doing, you know, they need you no more. And now, because like I said, you buying $1,000 belts and motherfucking 2,500 Balenciagos sneakers and shit. Yeah, white wigging. Yeah. Now you ain't got no money. And now you want to talk about nigga did this, motherfucker like that. He this, he that, and he would force me to and did like come on, B. Stop. Word, motherfucker, you on a tour bus and motherfucker really taking advantage, nigga really taking advantage of you on the tour bus, and yet you stay on the tour bus and do the tour and then still do work with them and this, that, and the third. But then when you can't go on the tour, now you want to say a motherfucker did this, that, and that. Like, come on, B. But y'all don't never see that. Y'all don't never be on that. Y'all just quick to judge. Yeah, he did it. Look at him. Look at his eyes. Look at his lips. Look at his nose. Look at the way he cut his hair. Look at the arrogance. Yeah, all these celebrity niggas to a level is arrogant. Judging on the level of status that they're being judged as. Jigga, Diddy, Dre. This is like it's certain motherfuckers that don't get caught. Like they get caught up in little small shit, but they ain't getting caught up in no big shit. Because they don't hang around all day. Like, millionaires hang with millionaires. Like I told my dude. 100 millionaire women that got 100 million or better, they fuck with billionaires. They don't fuck with 100-airs, 1,000-airs niggas with jobs. Niggas that's hoping. Niggas that's buying scratch-offs and shit. No, they don't fuck with them because they don't trust them. Like I told my peoples. Yeah, to fuck with them, nah, they don't trust them enough. They think they're gonna try and get their money. Never mind that they actually love your motherfucking ass. And money ain't, yeah, no, B. I don't need your money. It's cool you got money, but yeah, all right, but still, what? Because I fuck with you, you think I'm gonna quit doing what the fuck I'm doing? Like what? Because any man to take a man like that, yeah, he ain't shit. Any man, I don't give a fuck if she got it or not. Unless he got it. Yeah. Where you comfortable with a chick like, nah, you ain't got it. No, I got it. And you in there, you ain't never. Nah, B, I'm good. I'm good. It's nice to know. And if you want to shower me with this, that, and the third, cool. But nah, B, I got to get my own. I got to get my own motherfucking sack, B. I got to feel like a man. I gotta do it, yeah. How I live and what I do. Nah, B, that's me. That's my personal. Yeah, no. I don't need no. Nah, relax. Nah, no. Yeah, no. Fuck out of here, yo. Women though, nope. If I'm with him, he got to take care of me. He got my needs and wants and desires. Yep. He got to have it for me, and I don't even know what I want. He just got to shower and surprise me. Like, word. So as you start giving it, then you be talking about, yeah, you know, it was Tuesday. We had an argument on Wednesday because Tuesday is strap-on day. Word? Are you shitting me? That's what you said? He got mad because I told him I just got my nails done and I couldn't stick my thumb up his ass. Wow, are you shitting me? Yeah, that's the type of shit. You know? This is the sale run. This is the well run dry. Yeah. Now motherfucker ain't shit. Ain't been shit, ain't never done shit. Off to the next one. And then the next one, he shout you with the shit so you can be like, look, cause motherfucking he know and back and get. But then as soon as he stop, these motherfuckers is fake. These diamonds ain't even real. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here, B. And then you get, and brothers, y'all make it, y'all need to cut that bullshit out. Y'all be on. Yeah, that shit don't be right. That little female tendency bullshit y'all be on. Yeah, that shit ain't cool. That shit ain't cool. That shit ain't fucking cool. And if you 40 or better, that shit ain't fucking cool. 50, 48, 49, that shit, yeah, B. You need to cut that shit out, B. You need to cut that shit out. You ain't got no self-control. You don't got no je ne sais quoi. You don't got no coof. You don't know how to maintain your motherfucking feelings in a place where, yeah, bro. You don't want to be fucking around in the airport on no airport property. Where the car rental at, where the parking lot at, where whatever the fuck is going on. You don't want to be fucking around in the airport. Come on, man. Stop. Stop. And again, you don't know nothing about their situation. Them two bosses, your boss and Rule, because he's his own boss in his own right. Yeah, he was by himself. That's why. The boss rode by himself. And he didn't need no bodyguard. He didn't need no security. Yeah, he wasn't going to do a show. He was going to take care of some business. Y'all was going to do a show. Y'all was going to get the boss's money and a couple of dollars for yourselves off the cut. 60-40 split, 70-30 or 80-20. However the motherfucking pie slice, but you got to kick into the boss. Yeah. Ja was going to secure his own bread. Remember that shit when you threw bullshitting with it. You know what I mean? Look, man, that's my time. Yeah, I got one on it, man. Appreciate it. Shout Miss Dixon. Shout to my Brooklyn fam. Hello, Brooklyn. Yeah, shout to the other barrels as well. Shout to the other barrels that's sterile. You know what I mean? Almost that time is Friday, man. I want y'all to enjoy the weekend. You know what I mean? Be safe. Look out for one another, man. Be a little bit more patient. Don't let these motherfuckers get to you. You understand me? Inshallah, which means the will of God. I will see you cats on Monday, man. Bridget, Miss Sheffield, how you? How are you, man? It's a pleasure to see you and hear from you. You know what I mean? Assalamu alaikum, bro. I'm right here, man. You know what I mean? Doing what I do. Peace to DJ Cool Lou. Shout to my DJs, man. Shout to my DJ family, man. Shout to the Brick City Cement Company of Entertainment _hip hop. You know what I mean? Shout to us, man. We do what we does, man. And I'm happy that certain people appreciate it. You know what I mean? Candace. Hello. That's Marley's sister. Peace. How are ya? And yes, man, that's all I got. That's all I'm giving up, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all. And if I see you, you know what I mean? If I see you, I'm definitely gonna get with you. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll be easy. I don't even know what's going on. Okay, what's going on here first? Yo, man, I be wilding, bro. Shit be wilding, B. Come on, man. Get this shit together. Come on, bro. Play with me, Smokey. Stop playing with me, Smokey. Yeah, one day we'll figure this shit out. Yeah, versus this cat, man. That's all, man. Peace. Anything working? Is anything moving the way it's not moving, man? Hey, man, it's not moving, man. It's not moving, bro. And my shit is, boy, I tell you. I'll be able too much, huh? No.